Thank you for joining us for another episode of Rick's Referrals, where I'll be introducing you to local small business owners, helping you connect to people in our community. As always, I'm your host, real estate agent Ricky Nystrom, and today I am pleased to be joined by my good friend, co-founder of Ernest and Aurelia Film and Photo, Mr. Chris Hutton. How you doing, Chris?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing great. So tell us a little bit about Ernest and Aurelia.
Well, my wife and I started it about 3 years ago when she first moved to Chico from Europe, and we decided, photography was always her passion, and so when she moved here, she didn't know what she wanted to do for work, so I suggested, maybe we'd start off with weddings, and so we got into the wedding business, and so now we do a lot of wedding films and a lot of wedding photography, and so that kind of got the ball rolling, and now we do, we'll do family sessions or newborn photos, real estate here and there, kind of anything. We're trying to branch out more into the commercial market.
Sure.
Because weddings only happen, certain months of the year.
Very seasonal,
We're
right?
pretty much dead from September to April. So trying to get into the more commercial business market of, doing promotions for companies as opposed to just weddings.
Awesome. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're branching out to all kinds of different avenues. Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about weddings. Do you stick with the Chico market specifically? Do you branch out, travel a little bit?
It's nice to travel because you see different venues. In Chico, you only see so much in Chico.
Sure.
There's some nice wedding venues here, but there's even better venues when you get outside of the area. If you go down to Napa, we've done some Napa weddings before,
Awesome.
And we did a Vallejo one that was really beautiful. So Chico, it's convenient because I don't have to drive that
Sure.
far, and we get to go home, within 15 minutes. But it is rewarding when you do the out-of-town ones, though, because you can see some really amazing venues, and the amazing venue makes your product look even better.
Right. It turns out a lot nicer on those photos. Definitely. So going off that, obviously weddings are one of the biggest events in people's lives. Do people interview you? How does that work when you're connecting with somebody, if you're the right photographer?
I recently ran a Facebook ad, and I'm pretty sure the inquiry we got last night was because of that ad.
Okay.
And they're located, I think, down in Elk Grove. That's down by Sacramento, right?
Right.
So they inquired to us, and so this Sunday we're going to have a video meeting with them.
Cool.
It's kind of like an interview, but it's more like just like meeting with the person, just to get a feel for each other, ask some general questions. She emailed us. She loved that we were a husband and wife team. So that, I guess that spoke to them. So
Yeah.
they really wanted to hire us, but we usually meet with people first. We do the online consultations, but that's more for when it is an out-of-town wedding, because it would be down closer to Sac.
Right.
But typically we'll meet locally, at the T-bar or A-bar, depending on who the client is.
Sure. Great, and that rapport is really important, because I'm assuming people have different visions of what their wedding's going to look like, and you want to make sure you're in their head.
Yeah, so you get an idea for it, because it'd be weird if someone hired you and never met you and you never talked to them, you showed up and
started.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. They're like, I don't really like you. And it's like, well, yeah, that's what we do.
Right.
You hired us. I figured it's because you saw what we do.
So tell us a little bit more about some of the other services you provide. So you mentioned that, like graduation, maternity photos.
Pretty much anything that you want captured, we can do it. Because we have really done kind of all of it. We have promoted a business before. We've done real estate. We've done newborn. We've done family sessions. We're doing a family session this Sunday over at 1 Mile for a family and their 3 dogs. So 3 dogs will make it interesting.
Yeah.
So pretty much everything. But really trying to break into that commercial market, though, because as fun as it is to just photograph people and stuff like that, our real passion is doing film.
Okay.
We take great photos and we love doing photos, but film's just kind of more of the passion that we have.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that word passion. That really evokes a lot of emotions for me.
Yeah.
But before I found my passion, I really felt like I was just treading water all the time, and it was just like another day. But when you capture that passion, it's really like you're coasting downstream towards your goals. So so that's great that you guys found
Makes
a passion.
it a little more exciting.
Exactly.
Doesn't feel like work if you're enjoying it.
Yes, definitely. So real estate, obviously I'm in real estate, so you do listing photos, do you do like drone video?
Yeah, I do drone, licensed pilot to operate the unmanned drone vehicle. So yeah, do the drone footage and video or photo, whichever. But yeah, we do the real estate photos. It's not as exciting, obviously.
Sure.
It's just empty rooms. They're sometimes staged, sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
But I mean, when people are looking at homes, like my wife Anna and I are looking for homes. You see real estate agents that didn't use a photographer, and honestly, the second I see it, I don't even look at the listing. I'm not going to scroll through these pixelated, unlit photos. Like it looks terrible.
Yeah.
So
and it's so important nowadays with
Yeah.
the internet. Obviously, I think it's something like 95% of the home shoppers. That's the first time they see it is on photos.
Online,
Obviously,
Then they reach out if they're interested. Then they'll reach out to their agent.
exactly. So it really needs to capture the heart, the spirit of the home.
Because I've seen some that's. I mean, it looks like they took it on the 2003 Nokia.
I've taken some on my 2003 Nokia.
Yeah.
That was before. Now.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, you're gonna make like $10,000 commission. Maybe just pay $200 for a photographer.
Worth the investment.
Like it's the smallest cost.
Worth the investment, absolutely. Okay, well, is there anything else you'd like to share about yourself, your business?
Just that my wife and I love working with new people. We'd love to start promoting other businesses because some people have, like we're kind of a small business in one type of the market, but some people have other businesses that maybe they need to promote, whether it's through a video they post on their Instagram or something on their Facebook page, or if they're even trying to air it on TV. I know most small businesses can't afford that,
Right.
but some people want something to be able to advertise, on their social media.
Yeah.
Social media is so big now, so
That's exactly what I was thinking. That Instagram TV.
yeah,
and something
and
like
we'd
that.
love to help people promote their business with a cool, exciting, kind of engaging video.
Yeah.
Because when you just post a picture, something like that, sometimes it just doesn't grab people, but something professionally made can help boost your business.
Right. And that's really what social media is going towards, is that video component of it.
Oh yeah, I mean, video just hooks you. Maybe
Yeah.
something you're not even interested in, but if it's a good video, I don't know what this is, but I'm watching.
Right, exactly.
And then it's like, oh, check out, this cool basketball player doing stuff. It's
Yeah.
like it's advertising a sports drink.
Yeah.
That was a cool commercial though.
I didn't know I needed that, but now I need it.
I mean, I've bought stuff because I bought this expensive dog smart collar because they had an ad. And it's a great collar,
Yeah.
but I usually would have just skipped it. Dog collar, I don't care. But
Right.
they had a cool, engaging video. That was like, oh, what is it? So I swiped up. I'm like, what is this? Then I bought it.
Cool. Awesome. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it. Just
All right.
my wife and I would love to work with anyone.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Rick's Referrals. I will have Chris's contact information below. So if you or anybody you know need any video photography services, Chris would love to help you out. I'll have my contact information below as well. So if you know anybody, if you or anybody you know would benefit from being on an episode of Rick's Referrals, I'd love to hear from them. And as always, I'm available for your real estate referrals. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks, Ricky.